Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this weekend's Weekend Wonder, we are having a look at SimAirport. Luckily, I've been given early access to this game to bring it towards you guys and have a go at it ourselves. So we're gonna have a look at this. I haven't had much to look into it. I've had a look at like some little bits of tutorials, so I know a little bit about the game. But other than that, not a lot. So we're going to go for career mode. You can do sandbox, but we're just going to go for medium. Sounds about right. You can't have random events, not yet, or a tutorial. But we are going to start from scratch. So you can start with an airport already made. Just a small one, so you can like start off on that. But I think, why don't we just make things from scratch? So we are going to start a new game. I'm going to pause it straight away. Okay, so that's our money that we're going to have. That's our passenger satisfaction, so we've got to look into that. How much airlines are interested into us, and then of course weather. So there's lots of different options. For one, should we just start building an airport? So that's going to be our pickups and our drop-offs. So I'm going to leave a 2 gap on that, don't we? Because we want a road, we want a path in between that. So let's just take that to there-ish. That sounds about right. Then we should be able to take that across. We can have this as like our security wing, and then over here can be like our actual airport, like our inside the terminal, and then we're going to want like an exit as well. So I've had a look at a few of these things. So we're going to want that to be like 4 wide. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm just thinking, why don't we just get like these things constructed straight away, just because they will make our lives a little bit easier, and we can use the inside of that for something later. But this way makes everything like a nice little sectioned area, which is also very nice. Actually, we don't even need that right now, do we? Actually, no, let's just keep it. Let's keep it. We're going to go with that. We're going to get things built. We're going to get things done. We're going to need some staff, so let's get 8 workmen in. We're also going to need a fence line. This is one thing. You need to like secure off your zone. So like no one like wanders into the airfield. So we're also going to need to put like fence gates and stuff like that. But let's get them building stuff. So stuff will like be dropped off soon. So we're going to need a outdoor gate. Just so that's blocked by pending construction, so that's going to be there in a second. But while they're doing that, we're going to have a look through a few things. So building, we can build everything from floor tiles, roads, walls, windows, taxiways, that sort of thing. So while they're building that, we will need to get some sliding doors in. So drop-offs are going to be there. So let's get one there, and then pickups are going to go through that door. So that should all be good, shouldn't it? And they're just working their little busy bees off, so that is nice to see. But yeah, you can have lots of different things. It's a bit like Prison Architect. You're going to have different zones for different things. So as you can see on the outside, we've already had our garbage, our drop-offs, our pickups, our deliveries, our storage. And then you can have like cafes, baggage claim, toilets, electrical storage places, offices, ticketing, security, you know, all those sort of things you're going to need inside an airport, which is good. So they're starting on this section over here. Yeah, it's gonna double up on walls, but that's okay because we can remove those. Like it's pending that, but we can remove that, and they'll just come back and they'll just remove those for us. But they've sillily enough built the outside walls and not thought about what's inside. Oh, that was fantastic. So doing that, let's get ourselves a gate anyway. So we want that there. We'll have that there, and then you've got to build, you know, taxiways and stuff like that. You know, you've got to make sure the aircraft can get out. We need a runway. Was that an ops or is that structures? There we go. Want a small one. We're only going to handle. Sorry guys, my voice is breaking a little bit. We're only going to handle small aircraft at the moment, so we're just going to take one of those. And then we need to be building more taxiways. You need to link either side of them. And that is the main of our build done then. Yeah, you guys can run through, yet you couldn't get to that object there. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Yeah, you have to remove walls again, aren't you? So you have to clear this area here. Just of those, if you can. And then we can build like a little security thing in here and stuff like that. They're going to build fences and we're going to get everything secured up, which is very nice. And to be honest, we could actually build that out, can't we? Thinking foundations could go all the way out to here. Might as well build it out up to the terminal. Oh, we are down to 37,000. Ah, we are running out of money desperately. Yeah, we used a lot of money up there, didn't we? We're going to have to clear that there, so that's okay. Hopefully that will be enough to work out everything else. So baggage we're going to put down here as people come out. So they can come out, get their baggage and leave. So that's that area open there. Let us clear that one there as well and that one there as well. So they're building all that and we're getting all that built. So that's perfect. Right, so zones. What do we need next? We need ticketing. So first thing you're going to come in and you're going to go to ticketing, which is always good. Right, so for that we're going to need, you need a check-in desk. Where is the check-in desk? There it is. We've got a ticketing desk. Let's get 2 of those. And then get a ticket kiosk as well. Then we're going to need 2 staff for that. Ooh, my money's going down very quickly. Right, from there they're going to work on that stuff there, which is good. Yeah, we're going to have to clear that out. Yeah, it's a shame they don't just link into each other like, you know, other ones do. But then we're going to need a zone for security right here. So that'll be all purely security. We're going to need... What are we going to need? We're going to need, because we're only doing small flights, we don't need gate check-in yet. We do need an ID check. Right, so people are going to come through, they're going to get their IDs checked as you normally do. You're then going to get your stuff scanned. Actually, we can fit 2 in. 2 would be quite good. Can I dismantle that? We want... Where's the ID check thing again? ID, where are you? How am I completely... Oh, there it is. Like, it really doesn't look like it's there, so it kind of like just skips me. And then we need to put these in as well. Alright, so we're down to 15,000. So that needs metal detector or scanners. We need to put these as security exits only. Like that. And then we need to put a sliding door here for an exit. And then we need a gate. And they're normally like right in front, aren't they? So what's this missing? Requires at least 1 gate agent to be assigned. Alright, so we need some security. Let's get 2 of those. And a ramp agent. Aircraft gate needs to be assigned. We're going to assign you to that. And that should be it. Now, if we press U, we should bring up the aircrafts that want to come in here. We're going to go for aero time. We're going to accept all of their contracts. And then we are going to schedule. So if we make this nice and big. This requires an afternoon. This is a morning flight. So let's get you in for about 7 o'clock. And you're an afternoon flight. So let's get you in about 2 o'clock. Sounds good to me. So what we got? Have we got any flights due in? I don't think so right now. We've got any passengers? No. Security's all working. Ticketing's working. Apparently we're getting money from flight ops, but we're not getting any aircraft as of yet. So bit weird. But when do we next actually have aircraft coming in? We have nothing. Is it all tomorrow? Okay, we've got flights coming in tomorrow. So that is okay. What we're going to do then is bring up you. We're going to see if there's anybody else that wants to bring in some more aircraft. No, you're all busy. No, your contract's not allowing. So we've got a 51% there. We can have 2 afternoon flights. Let's take the Embraer. And let's try and schedule you in. Alright, let's move you to there. Move you to there. There we go. That's going to be enough time for them to come in, their slots, stuff like that. So we're up to 11,000, which is nice. So because we're accepting things like that, you know, everything is secure. So you can check secure things. So if you check your secure areas, so there we go. This area is being secured by a security area, which is very nice to see. Heating, we've done nothing. Sectors, you've got different sectors. Which, if you had a massive, massive airport, you could just... It would show you all the different things, wouldn't it? Later on, you can do carousels and stuff like that. So if you did utilities and like conveyor line, you can take these out to the aircraft and stuff like that. And that's I think that's once you've got some bigger aircraft in, you know, you've got some decent amount of stuff going on. But as we've got some spare cash, why don't we get some seats for our customers? So you're going to want to have some that look out. You might put some windows in, but let's put some in like this. Yeah, can we get some decoration as well? Comfort? No, it's just seating, decor. I get some decorative bushes in here. You know, let's really spice up the place. There we go. Whoa, 500 per plant. That's a ridiculous price, that is. Toilets might be a good idea. Maybe we could put toilets down here. We don't overly have the spare cash. I think once we get some flights tomorrow, we might actually get some stuff going. But we have built a fairly big airport to start off with. Like this is a massive one compared to what you standardly need. But yeah, I'm thinking you could just build toilets down into here. You can have ladies and gents, because you can have separate ones because there's different zones. You've got female restrooms, male restrooms. You can, I believe you can staff off ones as well. There's no staff room, so that's one thing that isn't included in this one. So like you standardly you got lots of staff down here just standing around. You know, oh, I need a lot more staff than that, don't I? I'm gonna be bankrupt by the end of this. Just saying. Firing them costs me money. How does that work? Surely firing them would get me money. Yeah, I'm literally about to go bankrupt in a minute. Is there a loan? Can I do loans? When's this first aircraft scheduled? It's scheduled to arrive at 7:15. It's currently 4:10 and we're about to go bankrupt because I think I over expunged, you know. Can we sell stuff? What? Like wages come out every hour? I'm now in negative. Click for more information and get a loan. Oh, I need a loan. Locked. Need banks. Oh, what? Yeah, hopefully my first flight will bring passengers, but seeing that it's 5 o'clock, the aircraft arrives at 7, and I'm still yet to have anyone arrive at the airport, I can't see myself earning any money from this flight. I may have overindulged. just a tad. That was a train, but no one's dropped off. Oh, we've had an aircraft land. Passengers out. That's alright. Where the hell are you driving to? Oh, he's dropping off the bags. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So that was one aircraft gone. We are almost back up. Wow, he was meant to depart at 9:15, but actually departed then. But not expecting another aircraft till 12. Oh wow, okay. I can see us losing a hell of a lot of money. Then I'm going to dismantle that and dismantle that. Yeah, that didn't help, but just because we've got so much staff, there's going to be a problem. But at least then we're getting people through security, which does also mean that people are actually going to be, you know, here for that aircraft. Doesn't the aircraft, when does that arrive? What's the status? Meant to arrive at 12:50. Oh, to be honest, that's going to arrive in a minute, so we can slow this down. About 12. So we should have an aircraft arriving soon, I hope. And we can actually finally see. There we go. There's our Aerostar, our Embraer 195. So it's ahead of schedule. So that should be good. So they need to deplane and clean. Baggage hold is empty. And they've got people boarding. And we can't refuel because we don't have that currently unlocked. But there we go. There's our aircraft. Right. And now everything's connecting up. How cool is that? Alright, so gate agents. Okay, I swear that was just 2 that went past. Have they... You come back to board them? Is that... Oh, it uses one of those staff members. Oh, okay. I thought it needed a boarding one for that. Ah, that's different. Okay. Have I got a schedule for tomorrow? Okay, same flights again. That's fine then. I need to find a way to actually be making money though. We're currently not making any money. Like, I think our operations cost is just being stupidly expensive. I think we're running too high, and we're just getting worse. Actually, no, we've just we're just back into positive. We're about to go back into negative. I don't think there's any chance that we can. We need to start firing people. Yeah, you fire a workman, it costs you $2,000. How does that work? Like, they're the ones costing me money. Surely firing them should be just goodbye. Yeah, I'm back down again. We're not doing overly well at this, and now it's going to be night time. We've got no aircraft due. Maybe we can book some other aircraft in. We've got a morning flight. How does our mornings look like on our schedule? Yeah, we could move an aircraft. Aerostar wants an afternoon flight. Nope. What have you got for us? You've got nothing. They're all big aircraft, so they can't fit on board. Big aircraft. Nothing. Right, so you've got a morning flight, which I'm going to accept. And we are going to schedule you in for morning. What type of morning would you like? You can go there. Actually, if we can take another one of you. Who was you? Were you Starflight? You were. You want another morning flight, right? I can schedule you in at 4 o'clock in the morning. We can get a fair few aircraft in. If we can do that. If we can find an aircraft that wants to come in at night as well, this might be a way of actually getting our money back. So you want an afternoon flight. What time is afternoon though? That's the problem. What do you count as afternoon? See, I'm assuming why is the reason why I can't fly at night? That is something I need to work out. There is also research that I can do. So, ability to hire CFO, which conducts additional things for financing, so I can unlock pricing, bank loans, lower interest, bank loan times 2. If I get a COO, I can get operations, which gives me land expansions, standby gates. So they're used to improve airport operations by reducing the number of cancelled or delayed flights. That's pretty cool. Road building, that would be pretty cool. Multi-lane access. Changes your airport entrance and exit to a 2-lane road for higher throughput. That would be more preferable, to be honest. Upgrade your buses so an extra double-decker bus every 30 minutes. Wow, there's like loads of things you can get from this, isn't there? If you get technology, you can get fuel ports and advanced ticketing systems. Wow, okay, so we've got our next aircrafts in. We seem to be doing quite well. Now we can have a bar. So that cost me 15,000. An ATM might be useful. Can I put that out here? How much is that? 2,000. I do not have enough money to pay 2,000 for that. So what I need... Ooh. There are queues forming. And I do remember there being a queue section. So I need to add a queue. Like that. And then add a queue. And then over here. No. No, that needs to be... I need to shrink you. Oh, it has to be like that. Okay, right. So that queue... assigned to that one. That one can be assigned to that one. And that one can be assigned to that one. Okay, right, so we've got a queue system going. We can also get a queue system for this as well. Because, hey, I'm English. I like a good queue. Like, you got to have a good queue to actually get things sorted, don't you, really? So, yeah, the ones at the gates are normally always like these ultra intricate, windy ones, aren't they? So we're going to assign to that as well. It pretty much fills itself up. We're going to need... Like, there's always those people that sit down, you know, there's always the ones that... The aircraft's arrived, I've got to stand there queuing. And there's some that just will be sitting around forever. Never using the queue system until the aircraft's basically gone. Oh, but we're back in positive. It appears that if we get enough aircraft... Oh, what the hell? Runway? What's wrong with you? Oh, I've got another aircraft inbound. Okay, so... You won't go. Ah, fair enough. That's different. Okay, so those guys are going after that baggage. I love the way he drives around and just drops stuff. What? Oh, he's picking all the baggage up from there and now taking it back in. Oh, that's very interesting, that. So when you get the baggage thing, I assume there is... Is there things for that? Would that be under structures? Or is that utilities? Oh, you've got like a baggage hub. A large baggage hub. A specialty one. You got a depot for it. You know, you've got fuel pipes. You can wire things up. Wow, okay. So there's a lot of things that you can bring into this. I'm glad that we're actually in a positive. Like, we are currently on 3,600. We did start off with like 1,300,000. So it just goes to show that having an airport is very expensive. That's what I'm going with anyway, because it's not down to poor management and stuff. Actually, let's just dismantle that because we don't need it. Just go away. It gets stored down here later anyway, so we can pick it up and have extra things later. But if we got no aircraft as of yet, what time is it? 6 o'clock, and it's now turning into night time, and we have no aircraft. So we may have to look at other things. So a large runway, a small one, used for light operations, okay, must be connected to a taxiway. Again, must be connected to a taxiway, and again must be connected to taxiway. So they're quite expensive, those large, 56,000. Air traffic allows scheduling of more than 10 flights per day. That would be quite interesting. A medium hangar with up to 3 vehicle spots. Enables light rail services to your airport. Provides a destination hub for your metro trains. Limited, must be placed on the left hand side of the rail tracks. Not enough money, must be placed next to left of light tracks. Must research. Oh, okay, so you gotta research it as well, so you can't just have them. I was about to say that would have been like so easy if you could. And then of course you can just expand things and make things better and etc, etc. You know, we've just built like a massive hub for literally no reason. Because we're gonna have like, we're getting like 5-6 planes a day, and we built like this massive place. If we wanted to, we could schedule 2 aircraft at the same time, sort of thing, and we could build another hub out here. But as you can see, at night time we've already dropped down to 800, so we need to like build up our schedules. We need to get like a night time. We need to be like a constant thing. Is there not any units that will let us take a night flight? Like, you're nights, but why won't you let us take you? Seems weird. Like, you accept a morning flight, but then what do you count as a morning? Actually, how busy are my mornings? Ooh, my mornings are very busy. Yeah, I don't really want to get them closer than that in the morning. An afternoon, I can't take any more afternoons, that's the problem. But I have got an aircraft in. That is nice to see. Again, that's another afternoon for Aerostar. You also need to look at their prices though, don't you? Like, what's better? Would it be better to cancel a certain set so you can get a better set in, sort of thing? Now these are 2.6. They're pretty rubbish at trying to bring things in, isn't it, really? So Pacific, they're giving us 2.6 per scheduled flight. Yeah. They're only giving us mornings though. I need nights. Is there a reason why I can't have nights? There must be, isn't there? Is it because it's too small for nights, or because we've got that? That's at gate. That's a departed. So that departs way early than what it's meant to. It's really weird. So even that's departed full. That's departed full. It's departing yet again before it should be. So that's nice to see. Like, we're not, like, the ticket agents aren't holding them for too long, so that's nice, and we're getting people out the door. Things are happening. Things are moving swiftly. It does look a bit like naff, but then also it is just the start. This is the start, guys. And I think I can see myself playing this a lot and making ourselves a lovely, massive airport. I think we overstretched ourselves a little bit. So we may have to restart. Like, because, you know, we're down to not a lot of money. And it's kind of crippling us right now. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.